today we're going to have like a Christmas special. So we are going to make a Yorkshire pudding. So for the recipe, just have a look on the screen what recipe is needed for this. So this will be like a simple recipe and it's so easy to make. So you just think that it's so hard, but this is so easy. So serving time will be 5, preparation time will be 15 minutes, and the cook time will be 30 minutes. So we are going to start now. So Merry Christmas everyone! I'm excited for Christmas. So now, for this one, all you have to do is just preheat your oven first before anything else. Like 15 minutes or 20 minutes before cooking, just preheat your oven. So I just do mine now, and before we are going to bake something, I'm just gonna show you what I will do with this tray. So we are going to use this tray. So it's like a muffin tray we're going to use, and we're gonna put some oil on this. So I'm using sunflower oil. So because usually vegetable oil can handle the heat of that. So you want that heat of that oil. So olive oil is not good to have on this, but if you don't have anything, then olive oil will be fine. So you always experiment things, that will be fine. So it's about like a teaspoon of the oil just to put up here. So I reckon this will be like a nine pieces of our Yorkshire pudding. So I'll just put like a 9 of that, and maybe I'll just put some extra just in case we have an extra one. So here, and this will be in the oven now. So you are going to preheat this one also. Make sure that this is so hot. So just put this in the oven. Make sure you have that heat. Here. So that's all in the oven. So how's everything? How's everyone? So simple. Marisol Vera, hello, hello. So now we are going to have this flour. So what we are going to do with this flour, we're gonna sieve it. So just sieve the flour here. So this is so easy to follow. So there's no special thing to do on doing this. So I'm just going to sieve it because I don't want to have some lumps on my butter mixture. So just sieve it like this. So hi Yobs! Yobs Morante! Thank you for coming. So you just sieve it. Then that's it. So we won't need this anymore. So that's our flour there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just take another bowl. So you're gonna need this whisk here. So we're going to do like an exercise. We're going to whisk. So you have to exercise your arms. So here, you just crack the egg. So I'm using 4 pieces of the egg. So you make sure to have a bowl on this side so you won't mess up all your kitchen. Here. So another egg. So I'm using like 4 pieces of egg. Hi Louise, Louise vlog, hello, hello. So welcome. So I'm excited to do this because I always like Christmas time. So every time like it's already December, so I'm counting days until Christmas. So we are not going to be needing this. I'm just gonna leave it on the other side and take away from you guys. And now we are going to just beat these 4 eggs. So it's easy, right? So there's no special on this. You just have to sieve the egg like this. Stick this here. So we are done with this. So now is the fun part, which is I like the most after this, because when you're going to put the flour in this, it's kind of hard to whisk it. So you have to have like a force on doing this. So here, now we're done. So what we're going to do with this flour, I won't do the whole flour. I will just put little by little. So I want to have that mixture of the flour there. So it will be incorporated together. I'll just make sure that it's mixed well. So I'm doing it. I'm just putting the flour gradually and mix it again and put another flour and mix it again. Easy, right? Won't be easy if you're not exercising that. So this will be your way to exercise your arms. See that? So that will be fine. If there's a lump on this one like this, so this will be okay. So later on, there will be no lumps afterwards once you whisk it like vigorously like this. So whenever you see, before whenever you cut onions, I always thought like, if you wanna cry, just cut the onions and just cry. And in this one, if you wanna beat someone, all you have to do is just whisk. So if you're angry, all you have to do is just whisk. See? So it's just an anger release, right? So here, so your batter will be like a little bit thicker than usual. So when you're not fan of whisking, it's kind of hard for you to do that, but you always make something fun so that you enjoy what you're going to do. So here, so me, that's the fun pan part, see? And the last one, you see that? So there will be no lumps like this when you do like putting the flour like gradually, like what I'm doing. So it's just easy for you guys to do it. So I won't be needing this anymore. Now, last whisk. So here. See? We're almost done, guys. So meho meho, how are you meho meho? Simple, Yobs Morante, hello. So here, now we are done. So done on whisking this. So if you have this consistency like this, you are done whisking that. Now, whisking again. So, do you think you can get rid of whisking? So put your milk and water. So I mix milk and the water here. So the measurement will be on the description below. So you can always have that. So it's like 1:1. So 100 ml of milk and 100 ml of water also. So the reason why you put water on this mixture is because you want to have like a crispy Yorkshire pudding, which is very good when you put gravy on it. So here. See that? And put more. So it's kind of like when we put our flour a while ago. So it will be the same. So you're going to put the milk and the water little by little just to make sure that we don't have that lumps in our batter. You see that? So that's our lovely batter. So we're going to put more. Don't worry about the measurement, because if you have like the exact measurement, then you are ready to just pour that ingredients in. So every time you bake something, you just make sure that you have the right measurement, because this is not like when you have, you know, when you season something, you can always like add and always less your salt and pepper. But when you are baking, you have to make it like an exact measurement to get the right thing. See that? See? Just make sure that it's all here. And now, we are going to put this one in the fridge. Okay? So this is very important. You have to put this in the fridge for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes will be on the fridge to rest. Okay? I'll be back. So now I'm here. Okay, So while we are waiting for that to rest, I'm gonna show you how to prepare everything. So what you have to do is just to have this weighing scale. So it's important to have a weighing scale when you prepare something, especially when you're baking something, because measurement is the key on baking. So and also the measurement of your wet ingredients. So you need to have this, and of course your timer. So timer will be here. See that? Then that's it, and we are good to go. Okay, so we'll be needing that butter. So we are assuming that our butter is resting for already 30 minutes because I don't want to waste your time on that. So we are just good to go on baking that butter. But please rest your butter for 30 minutes. That is very important to have like a nice crispy pudding and fluffy one. Okay, so we are going to check our butter now. Or maybe I can just check our oil here. So I'll just make sure that our oil is hot enough. But meanwhile, just gonna check who's here. So hi Ayumi, Pasina family, Nelski, hello, Margaret, Louise vlog, hello. So that's it. Hi everyone. So guys, thank you for being here and watching this. So Yobs Morante, hello. So I'll just make sure that everything here is ready to go and clean enough. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna check the butter. See you. Hello. So I will be putting salt on the butter. See, it's the last part. Just a generous a pinch of salt. And of course, when you put the salt, you put salt in the kitchen as well. So salt in the kitchen is there. So just make sure, I'll just mix the butter with that ingredients. See that? So you need to have this consistency here. So you always check with a spoon. So that's the right consistency that we have there. So it is smooth. That's right. So now I'm going to put this in a jar like this. So when we pour it later on, so it won't be anywhere. So our butter is ready. That's it. So I'm going to put some of that later on. So here, now we are going to pull out our tray with the oil. So be careful with this. If you want to put it like as quickly as possible, that will be great. But this time, because I wanted to show you how to do it, I'll put it in here. So because this is too hot, and always be careful in that. So you guys can see that. So what we are going to do with this is just pour this. So pour the butter, have your, what do you call this? You see, I'm forgetting everything now. Spoon here. So just make sure the spoon will be, yeah, here. You see that? You see that? So it's already like cooking later. So you just put it like half of the mold. Oops. So here. See? That's our lovely Yorkshire pudding later on. So here. So half of that as well. So I'm gonna put more butter. So more butter in this here. So just make sure I won't waste any butter that we have here. So here, again half and half, and the last one. You see, I'm so accurate on that. So Remember a while ago I said it's like a 9 pieces? So it is 9 pieces. So we are going to get rid of this. And that batter will be in the oven straight away. So make sure the oven is here. And this will be in the oven again. So you bake this one for another 25 minutes or 30 minutes. So I usually do that for 30 minutes because I want that. You know, when you have the Yorkshire pudding, you want to have like a crispy one and also the golden one. So it's like almost burned one. That's what I love. So I put it like for 30 minutes. Okay, so now we are going to do is, I'm gonna teach you some magic. I have the magic trick because I wanted to show you like quickly as possible because I don't want to waste your time. Ta-da! The magic is, I did already a while ago this Yorkshire pudding. So when I put my Yorkshire pudding in the oven, it will look like this. Did you see this? So this Yorkshire pudding should look like this. You see that? So that is my Yorkshire pudding. So of course when you plate it, you have to plate it with like a big plate, like whole plate, or you can always put it in a tray like this to serve it on your family. So that will be great as well. I'm gonna show you. Just gonna take my plate here. Here. So I'm gonna show you. Look at that. You see that? That's how I wanted. It's fluffy and it's crispy. And when you put the gravy on that, that will be really, really nice. You see? So you cannot have that fluffy Yorkshire pudding when you buy it pre-packed in the supermarket. So please always make an effort to make your Yorkshire pudding because it's all worth it. So that's my Yorkshire pudding. So see you guys next time. So thank you for being here. And next Saturday will be another Christmas recipe. So it will be like a Christmas special again. So see you next week, and please don't be late because usually the earlier time that you'll be here, then you have all the techniques and everything that you are going to learn from me, and you have to try this recipe. So Meho, Maricel Vera, Yobs Morante, Nelski, my family in the Philippines, Margaret, Ochi, Leah, of course, and who else here? Simple Ambition. See you guys next Saturday. Bye.